Hey everyone, welcome back to Brain Muffin at the Movies. And here we have some more information and stuff about Captain Marvel. And I actually had a Brie Larson, there was a thing, I think it was the Daily Mail, something out of UK. It had Brie Larson in a swimsuit. And I'm like, I thought her boobs were bigger, at least according to this. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Although I do agree, someone said that her, it's not Monica Rambeau, it's Monica's mother. This is a beautiful woman, and they have her dressed like this, which is just horrible. But anyway, Captain Marvel directors insist there's no gay stuff in their movie. Now, this is from out.com, and I would expect the no gay stuff to be in quotes here, but considering it's out.com. So this is getting to be almost insane where, you know, you have the Raylo shippers, you have all these other various, this has been going on for years now. So these two women are friends. They're colleagues in the Air Force in the early parts of the movie, right? In the flashbacks and different things. And then Carol comes back and people want to think that they are lesbians. And I don't know if Xena started this, and there's been much debate of whether Xena and Gabrielle are in love with each other near the last season or the last couple seasons. And I think Lucy's even said that she doesn't think there's just, two people can care about each other deeply and passionately and affectionately and not be lovers. Okay. It's just ridiculous that this is, you like them, you must be gay. Okay. If you saw Captain Marvel and have any inkling of how romantic chemistry works, you may have noticed that Carol Danvers and Maria Rambeau had a lot of it. The Air Force buddies had a friendship that grounded a film and read more. What is a romantic? What? That grounded a film and read more is a romantic relationship than something platonic. Read more as a romantic relationship, I think is what they mean. Before Carol got her powers and disappeared to Dove, they were literally raising Maria's daughter together. Okay, so what? And as Danvers didn't have a male love interest in the movie, many fans saw Carol and Marie as the movie's love story. These are career women. They really don't have time for that crap, right? She somehow got pregnant, or maybe she was a widow. They don't think they dwell on that much. But they were career Air Force women. That was the whole point of what they were going to do. But Captain Marvel co-directors Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck said in a recent interview with Comic Book Movie that the queer subtext wasn't something they intended for the film, and that there wasn't space in the movie for any romantic storyline, including one between Carol and Marie. Yeah, duh. This is not a romantic movie. How many? There's some in some of the other Marvel movies, but it takes 3 or 4. You kind of have it in one movie with Black Widow and Hulk. There are times it almost feels like her and Hawkeye, her and Captain America. Yeah, I think the strongest one is with Vision and Scarlet Witch, but that's really, and of course, and Iron Man and Pepper Potts. But you have Captain America. You have that he likes, and he goes back in time and stays with his woman, but it's not a huge push in the theme. It's like a side note at all, and it's really only used to help show the conflict and the closeness that the characters have with each other. That was one of those things when we were in the writing stage, and the sky was the limit, and the movie could be anything. We were discussing, are we going to get any type of romantic relationship with this character? And I think that was a good decision not to. It wasn't like there was a philosophical opposition to pursuing that storyline. It just came down to real estate in the story we were telling. We knew we were telling a story of self-discovery, and we wanted friendship, and her friendship with Maria was to be a huge part of that. There was no room for any romantic storyline for us. I would agree. Go back and watch Iron Man. There's an established relationship there between him and Pepper, and it still takes a couple movies before it's really to the forefront. The first one, he's still, for a lot of the first movie, he's a womanizing scumbag. Tony Stark is. And go see my video on stuff you're not going to see in Marvel anymore, thanks to Disney. I know people have made their own conclusions about that and think that's part of the fun of making their movies, is that they become an audience movie an audience's movie, and they create a kind of narrative they want to. Okay, and this is fine. I think people can speculate on this. They can ship all they want, but when they find out that wasn't intended or isn't actually that way, don't get all bent out of shape about it. It's your headcanon, right? Great, it's yours. You created it. You own it. But not everyone has to agree with it, including the people who made the movie, and that's fine. For us as storytellers, it's a friendship and a story about that and self-discovery. It's not really, and there's some self-discovery, but this part they screwed up. That's the part of the movie that's horrible. Marvel directors feeling the need to explain their films after the fact has become a frustrating new trend, stealing the ability to create headcanon for fans who are disappointed from how storylines play out in their... Okay, yeah, again, hey, don't ask. Just make your own headcanon and see who agrees with you. You don't have to pester the movie makers. Let them do whatever. This is especially frustrating for queer fans who have waited through 11 years of Marvel for any kind of LGBTQ representation. And no, we don't mean that nameless character in Captain America's in-game support group. Everyone at Marvel keeps saying, and I don't know why. Why do we need to have, in our superhero movies, why do we necessarily have to have any kind of romance? You know, I know we have it in Star Wars even, and I get it. And, you know, people come together and get married and they have kids, and it's the next generation. But I like that it's not been a huge part of the movies, and, you know, and that's fine. You know, I don't think it really needs to be there. But again, it's like that in, when Harry Met Sally, you know, why men and women can't be friends because they, you know, yes, they can be, and they can be very intimate and close, and they don't have to be, doing each other, whether straight, gay, or whatever, or everything in between. All right. So what do you think? You think these two, should be shipped off together, or do you think this is just, people reading into stuff? And I know, create your own headcanon. That's fine. I don't care. Thanks, everything, and we'll see you. Goodbye. Yeah, kind of cut the top off of that. All right, 3, 2, 1.